Alright guys, I'm back. We're just going to go ahead and part this out, and I guess I'll just call this part 2. Because I had to turn this off. I had to run in there and get my scissors and get me a ski, guys. Any of y'all know about ski soda pops? My brothers that I found got together and sent me 6 12-packs of skis all the way from Indiana. I am so happy. They were like the first one that come out. Over Mellow Yellow or Sun Drop, all of them is all kind of a derivative of ski. But ski is carbonated and it's made with real fruit juice, so I love it. Here is my plug for ski, okay? Yes, I'm a happy camper. I got me some skis. I ain't had none of them in decades. Look, I'm getting a little shimmer everywhere. Y'all starting to see this little shimmer. I overly shimmertize my my spray whenever I make it. So alright guys, so what we're doing here is I've got my this is page 2, well page 1 I guess, that we did the front cover, and this is page 2 of the Gypsy Clean book. And guys, the first thing I'm gonna do, boy listen to me, the first thing I'm gonna do, I don't know, ooh, that there would make a really nice base, wouldn't it? I just caught that look, didn't y'all? Ooh, I like that. That's real rich back there, isn't it? I like that. What do you think? I think we're going to go for it. I dropped one of my jewels down here. I've got gems and stuff sitting everywhere. Anyways. Alright guys, so you know what all this is like one of those lace balances, guys. I found this over at Salvation Army. Look for things like that. You can always cut that up, you know, and you just never know what you can use that on. Okay guys, I think the first thing I'm going to do is Fabri-Tac this down right here, and I think I'm going to go inside the pocket there a little bit to give that a little bit of trim right there. So I'm gonna tack it first. I should have put all this on here last. I get to going, boy, I'll tell you what, I'm so upset about that video. I couldn't get it out of that phone. I'm not a cell phone girl, y'all, and I figured out how to video on it, but now I can't retrieve this stupid thing. And then it tells me I don't have a SIM card or something like that in there, and there's some kind of little card on the side. I thought that was a SIM card. Y'all are laughing your heads off at me right now, aren't you? I must be one of the last people on this planet that don't have a cell phone and don't know how to use one, really. It's so sad. I got one not to use as a phone, just for videoing. You know, because I hate the live here at the house. I have the laptop that I use, and I just hate the way it films. It just grinds everything up, and then it gets real fadey and blurry and stuff. I hate it. So I'm trying to get on board with filming on one of those cell phones and upload it onto my computer, but I can't. The kids are going to have to come over here and show me how to do it, because I can't get it. I was never so mad, y'all. I filmed that whole entire cover and made the stick pin and everything. Probably one of the best videos I ever made. And I can't get it. I cannot retrieve it or anything. It's sick. The kids just laugh at me. See there, Mom, we told you you need to get on board. Yeah, I guess I do. But anyways, guys, this is a piece of velvet. Just a little cut off piece of velvet I had off of something. And that burgundy color just goes right with this book right here. So that is so good. And I just want enough to put just a little bit inside that pocket right there. So, and this pocket, like I said, I'm so excited about that, because that's a wool blend. And that will last and last. Whoop. And I'll just hold that in there for just a minute. It don't take that stuff long to adhere. I love Fabri-Tac. And you guys see, I'm not measuring or nothing else. I do like a lot of you guys. I'll put this on here and I'll just trim this out. Is all I'm going to do. I'm going to do that right now. How you guys doing today? I hope everything's going good in your world. And you guys are able to get in some good crafting. I'm finally fixing to get in on some good crafting. Like y'all know, I've been sick a little bit and had to go to the hospital a week ago. And it was not pleasant. So, anyways, I hope now I'm back, because we're going to go through this book together. That's for sure, that I'm working on right here. And I've got a couple more to do. And I think I'll just bring you guys along for all of them. And we'll just have us a craft-a-thon or whatever. There, just kind of trimming off some stuff I don't like. On this bottom, I'm going to cover this with some trim, of course, you know, as we layer it up, but still, I get all finicky and stuff whenever I'm doing these. And there we go, guys, and that is stuck solid right there, and that is a beautiful velvet piece right there. I just love that. I've got this upside down so y'all can see, and then I'll just stick that over there on the side. Now then, now we can go on with our lace piece over the top of it, which I've got this one here cut flush with the book. Wait, I wanted that end. Look, all my shimmers on this side. Okay. Alright, there we go. No harm, no foul. And then I'll just kind of eyeball that a little bit. Like I said, I'm not getting that finessey with it to where I'm, you know, we need 8 inches of this. I'm just cutting it. And then I can just trim that. Alright guys, now I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac again, but this time I'm going to try to just spider it. I mean, this dries clear, but I'm just spider webbing it. You see what I'm doing there? Just trying to spider web it so it's not globby and stuff. There. Straight up there on the top. Right down into your crease there. And give that a nice little smash. I think that's pretty, don't you? I'll bring that up close once that dries so that you can see that, but you can definitely see that velvet in the background right there. And that gorgeous rose print. So now I'm going to start trimming this a little bit. I'm just going to trim it right inside the cover. There. I'm sitting at an angle, so let me try to get this. There we go. Get that crease real good, give her a good smush down. And I'm going to trim over that anyways, like I said, so that'll hold a multitude of sins. If you're not a good cutter like me, trim is your friend. There's a piece of that. This is like that sticker I used on the front. Those, I love those. And I always add a little bit of extra Fabri-Tac on those. Don't trust the sticky on those, because you'll be very angry. Alright guys, the next thing that I think I'm going to do on this is maybe put a little bit of extra dangle on there, like across this bottom right here. I do like that. I don't know though, I think I need to put a little piece of lace or something all the way around that. Too bad I ain't got no more of that. I ain't got enough. By gosh, I'd go all the way around it with that. But I ain't got enough of that. So, let's see what we have. It's just plain old lace trim. That's really big. I don't need a big piece. Just something small, really, to go around that bottom. I think that'll just fit. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit this. This is like a little vintage trim right here. I'm just going to hit this. Oh, it started fraying right there. And I'll just have to glue that back on. I'll do that real quick. It must have got caught on something. Looks like a rip. Well, we can just fix that right up. A little bit of Fabri-Tac. Just kind of let her fall back naturally. Alright, now, give this stuff a really good shake if you're using this. And because I'm going to just use the front of this for a pocket, I'm going to lay it on this so that I can spray this with this golden salmon. Look, watch me change that color just like that. Not pretty. I'm just going to hit that back of it with a little light dusting. Just change the color of anything you're working with. And there we go. I should have got my dryer over here. So we may go ahead and cut this one off. Oops. Make sure I get all of that. I don't want to waste none of that stuff. Now, I really like that right there. So, that's what we're going to do for now, guys. This is like 15 minutes, so I'm just going to keep cutting these off into small little intervals. I'm going to dry this and come back, and this is going to be our trim, okay? And again, I hit this with Tattered Angels Golden Salmon on that. I love that color. So anyways, I'll be back.